Yes, so good morning, my people. How are you all doing? All right, so as you all can see, if you can recognize the place, I'm back at the National Chest Hospital. So that docket that they couldn't find, well, we came back with a request from KPH, and they did find it. Somebody here waiting for the docket, and we're not gonna carry it back to KPH yet because this Monday is when we're gonna do the MRI and I forget what the other X-ray name, but it's like a whole body scan. You know, me talk about from head to middle section. hmm So um, yeah, so that's somebody I wait for coming through the traffic this morning. Man, I tell you, the first or the first Mrs. Mud car upon the road. Yo, Mr. The street flooded with car brethren. I feel no way. How long it will take. So I'm get that now. So I head back home and wait till me do the MRI and then we'll go back to KPH with them result there. Saying, yeah man, so we there and I balancing. And boom. Well yeah my people, currently we're still there at the National Chest Hospital, you see me? And I'm caught in a situation, no joke. Seeing we get wrapped up between two doctors, one at KPH and one here at the National Chest Hospital. And everything kinda boiled down back to the last or the first surgery that I had here and the same problem that I'm having right now. So, all right. So this doctor sent me back to KPH to do some examination. All right, KPH doctor did their examination and they found that they need more examination evidence. See, so they need me to go ahead and get a CT scan, something like that, and a MRI. Because the brain scan me the do up place the apex. That was just a brain scan. It wasn't like an MRI or a CTI scan. So KPH doctor need to see these things, because they say definitely something is growing inside of me. They found that these people can't find a record that consisted those medical record of the search that I did here. They can't find it, and so we kind of going back and forth, back and forth. So actually, if we didn't stand up on my foot because it's a big challenge to get here. I don't know if they think so. We just can fly over sea and land or just whatever, but a big, big issue getting here. And they had them to sometime I walk, me have to walk all the way from Manning's Road. Me did a portion of walk, me did a portion of walking yesterday from all the way from Ligani, from the hospital, from up here, so because I come up here yesterday. And them say, okay, well, all right, sir. You got to carry those papers, though, and then come back here. Tomorrow comes to the doctor because only the doctor have certain authority to get them to look into certain things. And we get this going to about yesterday, get real mad at the nurse. Me not tell you that because when I look on it, I have to come here so again and thing, and you don't know it's a day lost. So, we then I balance. So anyway, I got the appointment set with the MRI place and forget the CTI scan and thing. That date is set, but After doing that, I can't go back to KPH doctor unless I get the results a year or something here because they needed to find this record from here. And they gave me request paper. Yeah, them give me a request paper for care to these people. So I need to go back to them with something in hand, in written, for what this doctor find are saying. You understand me? I say, anyway, after coming back here and seeing the doctor take a look at me, or the doctor's assistant take a look at me, I say, okay, all right. Well, I guess you understand the magnitude of the case and the situation. We can't do nothing to you, Mr. Marshall, until KPH is done with their review on you. So I forget these problems solved because this thing has become a real deterrent and real nagging or real irritative right now. I'm not telling like coming like judge and not make a mistake, you know. It coming like at the right time to start because you see me can't wait too long for it because remember things start growing inside of me because white I don't I tell you what I go on, I tell you them what really I go on. The wound, because it's a wound, it's a battered wound. Over time it build up itself a certain way. So right though it taking the sweat or the water, if my beard and the water come from the back of my head, it take it back through the pores, back inside under the skin, inside of my head. And it I utilize it and make us use to grow something back there. That's how serious the thing is. The doctor them can't figure out why it is yet, if it's cancerous or what. So they must send me up and down, but they know that something is there. Not even me no know the seriousness of this case I'm doing. What me in this I'm head a head wound. I'm start to feel a whole heap of headache, real bad headache. No, nah, man. I mean, that you me not feel certain, me never have certain sickness and things. And them headache, me never used to have them until now. This thing start get so swell up, it start get so stiff and painful in the back of my head. Worse than ever. I am a people. It's it's a very serious situation, you know. That's what I'm saying. Very serious situation, you know, and don't know. But I'm gonna tell you them what I've been feeling at night and what I've been going through. Woo! It's a beautiful little black angel, no? Nice, sweet. Yeah. All right. So yeah, it's a serious case, man, because you find that the wound is taking in substance, water from off my body and taking it back in our body and utilizing it and causing a growth. The growth started in the back of my neck, on the both side of my head. And his assistant doctor find it out because she feel it out. The doctor down at KPH find out that there probably be more things growing on the inside of my body down there. So the moment to do all the biopsy tests and the CT scan and MRI and these things, whatever liquid they took out last time, and whatever test they run the last time, can basically tell them the nature of what is going on. Without that, them have a lead. So they do find it. I think that KPH finds some lead of it, right? And but this doctor now, Dr. Atkins, I think he said his name was. But why what he said he would contact the neurosurgeon at KPH and let them know what's going on. I really appreciate that. Rather than me have to go there and explain and talk to them because I don't know how to talk medical term. But I can explain myself, saying, so I'd appreciate if him call them. Otherwise, I'm have to tell them what really happened because they have the record down there at chess at KPH, you know. So I just one of them things that, sometimes some things start upon you simple. And you say if you don't pay attention to it, you get the biggest problem because, it's just something to them say, say a time for work on the thing. It really, really getting bad in my people. It reaches at a point where I can hardly get sleep at night. I mean, I complain, I talk to nobody about this. But to how you feel on the bed and, you still can't feel it. It's like it create the sweat. Jaja. So, well, Jaja, no. You just want to get over this and get this through and get this over with and get to start, move on back with my thing because, you know, so that's one some of them things there. So a Monday before anything, and then next week, um, next week, I have to go report back to that doctor at KPH. And otherwise, I can't get for no for doing nothing. I can't move on with my life with this. I mean, I stand still. I can't go on to the class and sit down, but I can't take on the work. I can't take on the work too tough. All right, so blessed. Thank them. All right, thanks for watching. Make sure you get a video that I like. Yeah. All right, bless up. Boom shot. All right, so yeah, my people, blessed love Daniel Marshall. I'm still there in the Wednesday afternoon, my people, but it's overwhelmingly seeing because here I go now. A virgin passed me on the road. Not a virgin, a man passed upon the road. And my people, when you smell that, them obia oil, them obia perfume, yo, a be obia walking and be. Yo, we come against every demonic force, every Obia walking people where I walk over upon other people. I give them big foot, we have bad mind against other people because of finance, money and them things there. And I know what it is, virgin and sister. I know what it is, you hear me? Because I too I am a victim of Obia walking thing. Come and feel them set Obia upon me and my family. Both sides, my personal family and from my daddy side of family. You know, you my people, don't get in it. Don't get into orbit. Don't go on orbit, man, not doing for the find out nothing where I go on. Trust and believe in the Most High God Almighty. You hear me telling you? Alright, you hear me telling you? Because you see, once you get to them things there and invited in your yard, in your house, it takes it upon the innocent people them who don't know where I go on. Like the picnic them. And you too. You understand me? Who be working thing a Solomonic order, Solomon King David thing, a Solomonic thing. Saying, and it is known and written in the script that these things have a repercussion. If you send it out, it coming back into your household. When it cycle around. You see me? So a whole heap of that I go on to Jamaica, my people. I be a working people. Me get them I find people that throw things over my yard. Them all open me dark to my people. Believe me, them over bubble, them put things in a bubble belly, put things in a food. Give bubble pies in bubble belly with them over working thing. But to the most of the eye, him strong same way. But me have to get him some help. Trust me and keep myself because people bad mind against. So anyway, bless up. We're out there in the half chief. Just to give the item a glance, alright. We get the medical things them kind of work on, but me not a big problem with you because some things that grow up on me. Alright? No joke. Seeing. And then what I'm now, it's like me have to pay some of the money for the MRI thing because the government now finance the whole light pan the moon. I just said this. So the government pay half and me have to pay half. So I don't know where me gonna find them the money there from. From morning the traffic busy. From morning the street full of car. How me gonna cross? Give me a break the brother. Thanks. Alright, thanks. See it? Thanks. Alright, so bless my people. Give the video a like. Yeah, them so I can put you in the street. I forget the things them out. Saying? Yeah man, bless up.
Church people. But no, when Jesus gave the parable of the coin, where was
Give me
the
5 bit. John, go suck off your wood. Are you them carry down there?
The coin was
Give me
locked at church. And it would suffer. No. Everybody for himself. Because when the different come, when the day of judgment come, we can't say God. And
Church, John. I hears me nice street. You better go find some dirty clothes and wash and come and fire it.